I was born in Bhutan, and then my parents left Bhutan when I was probably 2 or 3 months old, and then they were kicked out from the country Bhutan and then moved to Nepal in the refugee camp. And I spent there almost 2 decades, 18 years in a refugee camp. That's where I grew up, went to school, and then in 2010 we decided to came here in the United States. I never thought I would be here in the United States. Since the resettlement, this process started, so myself, my dad and brother, we had a talk a little bit and then, thought that this would be the best option for us. Everyone, the people of the rest of the world dream about, like, America, to want to be here. It's like their dream. So we thought that, we would have better future, better opportunities, so decided to come here. Here in the United States, like, once a person turns 18 years old, they try to live on their own, but like we do like cohabitation. Even though people get married, they try to, live with their parents and take care of them. We don't really get separated from each other. So Nepali people have like big household, a lot of people in the same house. When I close my eyes, like when you think the America, like, like tall buildings, cars, and it's like New York City. I wanted to be there, and then we were nervous too, because like we never been here before, and then different language, different culture, different country, and then different traditions. So, like nothing same what we grew up with. We were really nervous, like how we're gonna make our life here. But like once we get here, everything settled down and it's good now. I was the youngest one in my family, but with the biggest responsibility, to take up them to the different medical appointments, for social security appointments, and then everything stops, and then like also help them to find jobs. I love work, like doing computer stuff and working with computers. And back in Nepal, when I was in camp, also I taught some basic course and diploma course. I really love developing, like making own softwares and then working with computers. So I decided to make my major as a computer engineer. So I thought it would be cool to have a software where my parents can use it, and as well as I can do what I like to do. I made software for my parents where they can go and like do the citizenship test. So question number 1, and then like click the right answer and then pass next, and then like if it's wrong, it's gonna say wrong, and then have them to do it again, and then like 100 questions of the citizenship. So comparing to Nepal, it's really everything is convenient here. We have like own running water inside the house, like restroom inside the house, and then bathroom inside the house, and then we don't really have to go out, like telephone inside the house, phone inside the house, internet inside the house. Back in Nepal, like we didn't have our toilet inside the house. We didn't have no electricity we didn't have any electricity in our home, so we had to go in the local area and then find where we can use the computer by paying, and then use the phone by paying. So it's convenient here. International Institute is a really great place. It's making a huge difference in the people, like who are trying to get settled here in the United States, and it's making a huge impact on the people.